Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Yo, what's going on, homies? My Xbox homies out there. What is good, players? I know you guys are feeling good. I know you guys are feeling really good right now. But the PlayStation fans, the ponies, I guess they're not feeling so good right now, players. When the news came out about a new PlayStation job listing, about a multi-platform plan, the ponies have absolutely lost it. You know what's interesting about this? I was watching a podcast, I was listening to a podcast a week or two ago, and you know, some of the ponies are trying to justify it right now. Even with this new job listing, you know, they're always trying to say, oh, there's a reason for it. It's not all what it seems to be. And I was listening to this podcast, and I'm going to show the clip in a bit. And they were talking about, well, this one person was talking about adoption. Why PlayStation was putting the games on PC. You remember a few years ago, PlayStation would never put the games on PC. Why do they need to put the games on PC when their games are selling like 10, 15 million?
I don't feel so good.
This one person, and I believe there's plenty of these ponies, delusional ponies right now, have the same process. The same thought process as well when it comes to this, the adoption of PC. When I was listening to this dude, he was saying that when it comes to PlayStation, you know, plans putting the games on PC, it was about adoption, trying to entice the PC gamers. Where the other ponies in the panels were saying, yo, that hasn't worked out for them. Nobody cares about that stuff. When it comes to the PlayStation games, they didn't care like that. You keep talking about PC gamers going to be buying a PlayStation 5, and that is Sony's plan. Trying to adopt the gamers. Trying to get them guys to buy a PlayStation 5, or maybe in the future a PlayStation 6. And I find that hilarious because this was about a week or two ago. But when the news came out about this job listing a couple of days ago, I feel like I'm seeing the same people talking about this now. Some of the real ponies out there are keeping it straight. They know what's up, they know what's going down. But you got some of the ponies out there trying their best, trying to justify, like, there must be a reason behind this. Sony wouldn't do this. There must be a plan. And I got a feeling, you know, I'm going to give my final thoughts on this, but listen to this clip.
PlayStation, when literally
again, I don't think it's conversion. I don't think it's the need to get.
I said adoption. I said adoption. Adoption, conversion. I'm not saying that. So let's get rid of that. No one's saying PC gamers are going to throw away their PCs. No one's making that argument. So let's not reiterate. We're not saying that. But I'm going to buy a new platform for 2 games a year?
Somebody who wants to play Grand Theft Auto 6 won't buy a console, correct?
A lot of PC gamers will wait.
But that has nothing to do with
PC gamers will wait.
I'm asking a question. It's a very valid question.
No, you were
because
asking
if you're saying that these people would buy a console to play GTA 6, then they would buy a console to play Yote.
GTA 6 is not PlayStation. Fuck, man.
It's about to go down.
Why are you bringing that game up? It's not a PlayStation game. We were talking about the PlayStation.
Saying that they would buy if you're saying that they would buy a console to play this third-party game, if they have an interest in this,
it has nothing to do with our debate.
So what we're saying is that that PC gamers don't have an interest in PlayStation games until they come to PC. That's pretty much what we're saying at this point.
I'm saying they don't have any interest in PlayStation games even when they are on PC. If you were listening this entire fucking time, maybe you would have heard that point. They don't care about our games. They don't. You don't fucking care about Candy Crush. Putting Candy Crush on the PlayStation Store won't interest you. They don't care about PlayStation games. They don't give a fuck. They have 0 fucks to give. None. They are a fuckerdom. There is nothing that they want from the PlayStation gamers. Nothing. Except maybe for Helldivers, which is a lightning in a fucking bottle. That's it. They don't give a fuck.
So they stole 3.5 million people.
I'm gonna mute this guy.
It's morphin' time.
I swear to God.
That was Horizon 5 years ago. Since then, not a single first-party game has been able to sell.
No. Let me talk. Let me tell you. I'm the one who brought up the PlayStation PC strategy, so I'm gonna define it because it was my fucking argument to begin with. The PlayStation PC strategy is take a PlayStation motherfucking game made by PlayStation with a PlayStation Studio splash screen. Let's just agree on that, right? and then hold that to PC later to entice those customers. That's what it was.
This is getting interesting.
Then you want to bring in GTA 6. It's not even PlayStation. Like, yeah, it's GTA 6. They're going to buy consoles in droves for that. Sure, but that's not even PlayStation. You may as well bring up Call of Duty. You might as well bring up Xbox and Activision and everybody else, because now you bring up third party into it.
Yo, did you listen to that shit? That shit was hilarious, man. Extreme PlayStation fanboy had enough of that shit. It's because what these delusional fanboys are trying to do right now. These delusional ponies trying to justify it, trying to make sense of what's going on with the PC stuff. But I'm seeing the same shit right now. Getting to my final take on this, what's going on with the PlayStation Nation on Twitter, podcast. I'm sure it's going to be a meltdown when more and more games come across, which it will happen eventually. But I can see what they're trying to do right now. They were saying the same shit like this dude, I believe his name is Cody or some shit, trying to say the reason why PlayStation was putting the games on PC, they were trying to adopt them gamers, so a PC gamer would buy a PlayStation 5. And guess what's happening right now? The same shit! Dudes are out here trying to say, you know, PlayStation is smart. I can't believe it, this is genius. I'm sure IGN and maybe GameSpot and these POSs will come out with an article talking about PlayStation. It's a genius move by them. They're gonna try to adopt the Xbox gamers. When a game like something like Horizon Forbidden West or Ghost of Tsushima goes to the Xbox, when it comes to the next PlayStation 6, Xbox gamers gonna be buying a PlayStation 6. That's what they're thinking, guys. That is the thought process when it comes to all of this. Because they don't understand what's going on. They can't take it. They can't believe it's 77.7 million consoles sold the sales out there isn't enough. They can't believe games like Spider-Man 2 selling 10-15 million isn't enough. That's what they actually believed. They really believed that PlayStation was untouchable. They're selling consoles, they're selling games like that, so they don't need to copy Xbox. They don't need to worry about the gaming industry. And that's what's happening with these ponies right now. The meltdowns is unreal and I fucking love it. Talk that shit, homies. Homegirls, homeboys, keep TTSing, because guess what? As time goes on, when more games come, when more games gets announced, watch the meltdown. Watch some of these delusional ponies trying to justify why it's coming to the Xbox. And they're gonna say Sony, Hiroki Toki, Herman Hulse and these guys, geniuses. Absolute geniuses when it comes to this playbook. It's hilarious to me. But I'm gonna finish off with one of these tweets. This tweet was hilarious. I talked about this on the PlayStation funeral special, and I was laughing my ass off. This dude named It's Crazy Baby. He said with this tweet, he talked about, I simply don't care anymore. If they go day and day on all platforms, or at least on PC, then I'm not buying their hardware anymore. I'll be on PC all the way. And the funniest shit was this last part here. I just want to game and enjoy life now. I just want to game and enjoy. Listen to me, bitch. Enjoy your life. Game when you want to game. Game on the platform you want to play on. If it's PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo, or PC. What does life need to be like? Enjoy your life, you punk ass bitch. Nobody's stopping you. PlayStation isn't stopping you. They're providing you with a PlayStation 5 and a PlayStation 5 Pro and hopefully a PlayStation 6 in the next 4 years. They're giving you a console to play on. What's that got to do with your life? To enjoy it. Just enjoy your life, man. Get some coochie, man, like D-Batch would say. Man, these ponies are crazy right now and I find it hilarious. But guys, you know your boy's back. We talking that shit. I said when shit goes down, your boy's gonna come back in style. West Side, hit that like button. I'm out, you POSs.